Geometry 1, Chapter 6 Test, Topic 7. You should be able to apply the triangle longer side theorem and the triangle larger angle theorem to determine angle measures and side lengths from smallest to largest and largest to smallest. Now, whether we go large to small or small to large depends completely on the directions, so please be very careful to read the directions to see which order you should be putting them in. Now, what these two rules say, these two theorems, is essentially the same thing, completely backward, but very, very closely connected, that larger sides are opposite larger angles, and smaller sides, sides with shorter lengths, are opposite angles with smaller measures. So the way I like to say is that bigger angles create bigger sides, and smaller angles create smaller sides. So the first example, order the side lengths from largest to smallest. So what we need to worry about first are the angles. So look, we have a 68 and we have an 83. 68 is smaller than 83. However, we are missing the third angle. We have to find it. So we know that the three angle measures have to add up to 180. So let's do that over on the right side, 80, or the left side, 83 plus 68. So far, we have 151 degrees in this picture. So, knowing that they have to add up to 180 minus 151, you have to borrow 29. Means angle B has a measure of 29 degrees. So what we know is that the measure of angle B is less than the measure of angle C, which is less than the measure of angle A. Now, I like to put parentheses around these statements so that my inequalities and my angle measures don't suddenly get confused. But the other thing you got to watch out for, which I'm guilty of just doing, reading the directions. Order the side lengths from largest to smallest. We want the largest one first. So actually, what we want is the measure of angle A coming first in our answer. But we also need the side lengths. So what we need to do is figure out if angle A is the biggest angle, the biggest measure, which side of the triangle is opposite that angle? Well, here's the 83 at angle A. Go across the triangle and you'll find the opposite side. The side is CB. Side CB is going to be the biggest. Now, angle C is the angle with the middle measure. That's the 68. So from the 68, don't touch either side of the 68, but go across the triangle, and that's the side from A to B. Side AB is next. The smallest angle, the 29, go across the triangle. Across from the 29 is the side AC. So the largest angle, angle A, was across from CB, so that went first. Now the second example. Order the angles in order from smallest degree to largest degree. It's essentially the exact opposite of what we just did. We do want the smallest one first, so let's keep that in mind as we work. And the smallest angle is going to be opposite the smallest side. So we need to figure out which side is the smallest, which side is the second smallest, and so on. The nice thing here is that they give you 10, 7, and 8. 7 is the smallest. The length of BC is less than the length of AC, which is less than the length of AB. It's fairly easy to put those in order. They go 7, 8, and 9. So the angle that is across from the 7 is the smallest angle, since 7 is the smallest side. Well, from the 7, go across the triangle to angle A. Angle A is going to be the smallest. Now we go to side AC, the 8. From the 8, go across to the angle. Angle B is second. Well, if it goes angle A and angle B, then there's only one angle left. It has to be angle C, but the way we find it is we go with the 10, the biggest number, go across the triangle to the corner, to the vertex, and you get angle C. In order from smallest to largest is angle A, angle B, and angle C.